give a chance. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. Something you handle your business. And don't be crying, and it's something you don't give a chance. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. Don't make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? And ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh?
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Sandy Alcantara gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this match. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Now here's the first offering. Joey Wendell is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded. Time now for a look at the Rays' starting 9. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Up next, Wander Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Randy Arozarena as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sanchez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Rich Hill will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Diaz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Next to dig in, Miguel Rojas. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting third, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. His career batting line against Hill, he's just 2 for 9. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Two out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Phillips is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
First delivery to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Marlins. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No score here as we play inning number 2. This pitch is popped up. Anderson is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to bat, Austin Meadows. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitching. For me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. Popped up. Choi has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6th.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Choi trying to get there, and that's going to land foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. Phillips is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. 1 down. Digging in next, Rich Hill. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back.
So next to bat will be Joey Wendell. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Jesus Sanchez waits on deck. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Scooped up, and that's the first out. Now into the box, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Here it comes, the 3-0. is in there for strike one.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Sandy Alcantara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Miami down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Sanchez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the windup all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Stepping in next, Ji-Man Choi. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And now the first pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The catcher, number 28, Francisco Mejia.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the 1-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Rich Hill, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. Meadows, the runner at third. Mejia at second with 2 gone. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Joey Wendell digs in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays are out in front, 5-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batting.
Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this will be fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mejia corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Brett Phillips will bat next. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And now the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
That brings up Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Adam Ball.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Duvall is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. On the ground to the left side. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0. Anderson has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And stepping in, Garrett Cooper. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Two and one. Duvall, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Runner at first with two gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Marlins forced to settle for one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 5 and the Marlins 1. Striding in is Yandy Diaz. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ji-Man Choi will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball one. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
Next to stand in is Austin Meadows. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Richard Blyer is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Richard Blyer.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it. And the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Jesus Aguilar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
This is only their second base runner
Now
of the
back,
game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So the next to bat will be Jazz Chisholm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Mejia over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Miguel Rojas. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Meadows comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping up is Starling Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Franco has got it, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They're down 5-1. Number 48 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 48.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Rich Hill.
Number 14, Rich Hill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rojas ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Just missing here, 2-0. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Anderson has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up is Brett Phillips. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready now for the Marlins. Adam Duvall. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is right there. 1 down.
Now batting.
And now here is Brian Anderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Drew Rasmussen takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Joe Panic will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Number 12, Joe Panic.
First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. All even now, 2-2. Anderson, the runner at second with 1 away. fouled off. Lifted the other way to left center. Meadows will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Marlins.
Now at the plate is
The catcher.
Jorge Alfaro. It
Jorge.
was an RBI double for him in his
Alfaro.
last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting. The left
So
fielder.
here is Jesus Sanchez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Marlins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil's thing?
Anthony
attention,
Bass
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
as he'll be making his first appearance of
number
this young
52,
season.
Anthony Bass.
Wander Franco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Wander Franco.
He's set and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter number
Stepping
2.
in once again
Second
is Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're up 5-1. So now here is Jesus Aguilar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jesus Aguilar.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two and 1 to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Jazz Chisholm. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now into the box is Miguel Rojas. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one yanked just foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The left fielder, Austin.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the AB now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marte going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 5 and the Marlins 1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Takes this the other way to right, and that is through into right field for a single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Adam Duvall is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Marte stands at second with no outs. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Anderson.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Wendell moving to his left. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Magneuris Sierra will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Sierra.
Set, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul for the first strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Miami down to their last strike. And he chased it in the dirt. Mejia has it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Tampa Bay took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Rich Hill earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Trying to protect your chest, huh? You spend 70 on your bins, huh?
The final line.